What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the His and Hers podcast, episode 7. Lucky number 7. We have a really exciting episode for you guys. And for those of you that are watching us on YouTube, you see that we are adorned in our orange for Halloween.
Halloween. Very Halloween theme oriented.
You can
today.
say it. You can say it. It's Halloweeny.
Halloweeny?
Yeah.
You guys like to see our Halloweeny?
Our Halloweenies. So we decided to kind of dedicate this episode to everything Halloween because we wanted to do it in time for Halloween, but not too late. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we figured this would be the perfect time to go over some Halloween themed type of stories. Are you ready?
I am.
Oh,
I am.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I can't.
I'm so used to just talking to my peeps.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Are you ready, babe?
I'm ready.
Cool. So, obviously this year with Halloween, just like every other celebration, holiday, birthday is very different because of the coronavirus, that bitch Rona.
Coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
Shit is real.
So with that in mind, obviously trick-or-treating is going to be different. You know, some parents are going to do things differently this year.
The trunk or treat thing that you were talking about.
The trunk or treat is an option. Yeah. So that has always been around.
We're not going to do that though.
No, we're not. Well, no, we're not doing that.
It is cold. Like right now, it is cold as hell.
No, now it's literally snowing. I'm looking out of the window and I see snow. Yeah, so, it's. Denver just decided to hop right over November and just hit into December. So we will not be going outside.
What is the weather supposed to be like for Halloween here?
You always have to have a reason to pull out your phone.
I want to know.
And
I want to know. When is Halloween?
Halloween is on the 31st.
I understand that. What day is that though? That's on
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. So this upcoming Saturday, it is actually going to be pretty nice. It's going to be 63.
Okay.
And sunny.
Well, all right.
So
not too bad. But
so maybe I can wear the slutty costume I wanted to wear.
Maybe the weather will allow you.
We're going to talk about some slutty costumes here in a minute.
Yes.
So I'll let you pick one out for me.
Okay.
That maybe.
Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah, I get to pick it out.
Yeah, maybe I do it. Who knows?
Babe, can we just be real? In all of the years that we've been together, how many years has it been, by the way?
10. Going on 10.
Going on 10. Wow, you got that wrong. We've been
together. I just say 9. 10 now. I just round up now. I just say 10.
9.
10.
In those years, when have we dressed up?
Ooh. I don't think we've ever really dressed up.
We are the least dressing up couple I have ever seen.
This is probably the most coordination we've ever had right now.
Besides yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday we was matching.
Yesterday we looked good.
Yeah, we was matching in pink shirts, girl, with some jeans. He definitely stole my style.
Yeah, mine was more like a Himalayan salt color. You know?
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Right,
and mine was more of like a pink. It's
definitely more pink.
But it was like, you know, everybody was like, oh my God, are you guys matching? How cute.
Yeah, we were.
But it wasn't planned.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
This is happening today. This is the most we've ever matched.
Yeah, for Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For Halloween.
Yeah, we just never did it.
Do you remember us going to your friend Chris's Halloween party and we were the only ones not dressed, but we both dressed alike in black and orange.
Yeah, we were kind of matching.
We were just like, my friends were like, the fuck are you supposed to be? And I was like, Nikki dressed in black and orange?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I dressed the theme, not a costume.
It wasn't like something we were too cool for. It was just like,
no,
we just didn't put in the effort to coordinate.
Okay, back then, you know, you had your job, I had mine, and I don't know. Halloween has never been that big for me.
Me neither.
Except for when I was like a little kid.
Right.
But now,
you go trick or treating and shit.
It's so hard. Like, I'm not about to be fighting bitches at Party City for one costume. Like, the costumes go so fast, and then. You guys have been to the Halloween stores, okay? Let's not lie. They are the most basic, cheapest Halloween costumes, but then they want to charge you like $80 for something you're going to wear once that's literally going to rip while you're wearing
Especially
it.
For girl costumes, you're like, there's barely any material in this. Why is it so expensive?
Like, it's all like it just covers your nips and your ass, and that's it. But it's $80, bitch. Plus, you need the wig, you need the shoes, and you need you need a bag. So by the time you're done with it, I've known some of my friends that have spent upwards of $500 on their costumes.
Crazy. And like, how badly do you need to be a slutty pencil? You know what I'm saying? Like,
everything is just like slutty version for us girls. Like anything that you could make slutty,
It is.
that is what girls have to wear. That is our only option.
Yeah, it's just pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's either that or like.
Because you can't really be shamed for dressing like that way.
It's like on the Mean Girls, where like it's the one night of the year that you can dress slutty without other bitches being able to say anything.
It is like that though.
So so I don't.
For guys though, it's like the complete opposite. It's just like we're gonna look scary or. You know,
no, I've literally heard guys be like, "This is my moment to wear a mask, so like I could just talk to any girl I want to, and they don't know what I look like."
That's kind of serial killer type behavior.
Well, not because like they just felt like they couldn't talk to girls otherwise. They got the confidence with the mask. So some dudes really be looking forward to Halloween because that's their night to shine. You know what I mean? Right. They don't have to show their face. Like, what if they feel like they're ugly? You know what I mean? Like this is their moment.
They got to take the mask off at some point,
but not on Halloween. Maybe it's the most play they gonna get, babe. Look, I know you don't understand, honey, because you've always been a cutie patootie. You've always had girls flocking. You've always had the panties dropping.
That is such an exaggeration.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Is
It's definitely an exaggeration.
Okay, what? I don't even know if I want to know this, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Oh my god.
Have you ever dressed up with anybody else for Halloween? And if so, what did you dress up as?
No.
Wow, you answered that very fast.
No, I did not.
Are you lying to me?
No.
You've never dressed up with anybody else.
Never.
You have had multiple relationships besides me.
No. No.
Baby, no. I don't have any place to talk. I dated a lot too. I mean, I didn't do certain things, but I dated a lot too. I had a life.
You really want to argue this close to Halloween?
Why? Were you gonna kill me?
No. Why?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Usually I say, we're gonna do this close to Christmas.
Yes.
It's like July.
Yes.
No.
So you've never dressed up with anybody else?
I never dressed up with anybody. No.
Why? You've just always been this way?
Yeah, I didn't really care for Halloween.
Look, here's one time that I remember us dressing up, and then we can move on to the next segment. And I was actually, it was funny, but I was kind of mad, but it was kind of funny. So I attempted to dress up with David, and I decided that we should be a gypsy. And like, I think you were supposed to be a pirate. You're supposed to be a pirate.
No. You were a gypsy.
I was a gypsy.
We didn't dress together. We didn't dress up together. You went as a gypsy. I went as like a SWAT agent, like a
You're
SWAT
right.
officer or
Hold
some
up.
shit. Yeah.
Let me tell the rest of it.
Okay.
Because
yeah,
this is how it was for me. Okay, so you're dressed up like SWAT. Yes, correct. I remember that. You are absolutely correct in that. So I'm a gypsy.
It was like a shitty ass costume.
You were SWAT, and I don't know why we picked those things. We were going to a Halloween.
We went last second
party.
to the Halloween store. We went last second.
Yeah, I just picked out whatever.
Much all they had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why
like,
we were looking crazy.
I didn't have a gun. It was literally just like a blue button up that said SWAT, and that was it. Like,
yeah.
There was no.
And like some khakis.
Did it?
Yes, because.
Yeah, it did have khakis.
So we go to his parents' house. We're at this Halloween party. We're around all of his family and closest friends. And you know what your man is dressing like on Halloween. Like, obviously, his costume, that's what you expect all night, right? He's not going to change. Well, I'm in the kitchen, and we're all talking, drinking. I turn around, expecting to find my husband that's dressed with a SWAT shirt. And I turn around to find David. All of a sudden, with a beanie, I don't even know where he got it.
I had the beanie.
He drew a teardrop on his cheek.
Yeah.
He buttoned his button up all the way and then let it loose on the bottom. And then he had his khakis, and he just decided that he was a cholo now.
Yeah.
I turned around, and he had on a whole different fucking costume, and all of a sudden his whole thing changed.
Yeah.
His cousins thought it was so funny, but yeah, he just like, have you ever had your man just like decide in the middle of a party that he's not
tattoos on me?
Like then our drunk friends and his drunk cousins start drawing on him to make his tattoos.
Yeah, they were ridiculous.
So I'm sitting there, a gypsy, with my cholo boyfriend at the end of the night. And it was just, that's how badly we failed as a unit for Halloween.
It wasn't
like,
good.
Even when we tried, it really was bad.
We didn't put a lot of thought into it.
So let me ask you this. I don't want to ask you, would you let me? Because, like,
Oh.
You know what I mean? But would you be fine with me dressing slutty for Halloween?
Like what?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just trying to think.
How about we go over?
I'm trying to think for you, like what you consider slutty for you.
What I consider slutty for me?
Yeah, because you're like, I'm just slutty, and then you'll put something on and be like, that's maybe the least sluttiest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know how to do slutty right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we judging this on the scale of what's slutty for Nikki, or what's just generally slutty?
I guess what's just generally slutty.
Okay, because I have some slutty costumes that I found on Google.
Of course.
So if you're going through
you were looking at other bitches with slutty costumes.
I got some guy ones too. So if you're going through my phone and you see some pictures, they were for the podcast.
Your Google searches of slutty girls and costumes.
Yeah. So it was for work.
Sure.
Strictly research purposes.
Right. You guys hearing this?
Scientific study.
Right.
Yeah.
It's for the betterment of everybody. It's for educational purposes.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah, you get it for science.
Okay.
These aren't just slutty costumes though. These are like unnecessarily slutty costumes.
Yes. Okay.
Like costumes
I'm so ready.
That do not need to be slutty, but are.
Okay. Those are my favorite.
We'll see about that. The first one I have, and I'll put them up right here too, so you guys can see.
Okay.
And if you're listening to this on the podcast on Apple or Spotify, then you can check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, and I'll try my best to describe it to you. Okay.
Yeah, we'll describe it.
What's the first?
Okay, first one. Can you guess what this is?
Is this motherfucking Bob Ross?
Slutty Bob Ross.
Oh, my gosh.
She's got a squirrel on her shoulder because he had pet squirrels, if you remember that.
How y'all gonna do Bob Ross?
What is that? Like a onesie?
That's like a bodysuit. It's called a bodysuit, baby.
I got 3 kids. I know them as onesies. Okay. So she got a bodysuit with some paint stains on it, like a light blue, like denim blue, with some short ass cut off denim shorts.
The cut off denim shorts.
And then a fro.
They're what we call coochie cutters, okay? Like me and my cousins call them coochie cutters when they just cut the coochie because they're so short. So you pair this bodysuit that's low cut, that's like sky blue with these little coochie cutters and a fake squirrel, and then the fro. Can we talk about the fro? The fro, but it doesn't even look like Bob Ross's fro.
Yeah,
his hair wasn't even this dark. This hair is like black. It's like a dark brown / black fro. So
it's more like Undercover Brother fro.
And then like just a little paint palette and a brush.
Some paint stains on the shirt,
and then she has some white pumps on.
I just,
yeah,
I don't
like. Who are you? Oh, I'm. Does she call herself Barbara Ross?
I do not know.
That would be me. That's how far I would go. But okay, so that's the first one.
So yeah, that one's bad. Wait till you see the next one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you know who that is?
Let me try to guess. Wait a minute. Why does she have puppets? What the fuck? Who is she? What is she supposed to be?
That is slutty Mr. Rogers.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
That literally pisses me off. Like, I'm so upset.
And my whole thing is, these girls are dressing up as slutty Bob Ross and slutty Mr. Rogers. Who's going like, I always wanted to bang
Bob
Ross, man.
I was always wondering what Mr. Rogers would look like. Would she just...
Yeah. Ooh, so that's what we had under there, huh, Mr. Rogers? Yeah.
Okay, so let's describe this. So we have
she got the red
cropped sweater that's zipped up, but it's cropped and it's red. Then she has like a clip.
Cut.
Yeah, it's low cut, so her chichas are all out. Then she has a collar that's white, and then a
like
black
a Chippendale
tie.
dancer. Like,
yes,
but
instead of a bow tie, it's an actual tie that goes down her cleave. Okay. Then she has some really tight gray, like dark gray satin,
shorts?
like polyester type of shorts. Yes, with a black belt.
And she got the hand puppets.
She has the hand puppets, all disrespectful. And then she has the frill white socks, with the frill around the ankles. And then some platform patent leather black pumps.
You know what it looks like? It looks more like a sort of like a schoolgirl outfit.
It does
with some hand puppets.
It looks like a schoolgirl outfit, except instead of the schoolgirl skirt, you have like this super tight coochie cutter shorts. Okay, so I would rate the Bob Ross one. Like, let's rate them
on a scale of
1 to 5. Yeah, let's do like
5 being the sluttiest.
5 being the sluttiest.
Okay.
Okay, so I would rate the Bob Ross. That one's pretty slutty.
Yeah.
I would rate that one at like a 4.
Okay.
I would rate the Mr. Rogers one. I would rate that one at like a 3, just because she does have like a crop sweater, so all her arms are covered, and her shorts are a tad bit longer than this girl's. This girl don't even have no shorts. Right, exactly.
Panties,
one is wearing panties and the other one is not. So the Mr. Rogers one, I would say like a 3, and then the Bob Ross like a 4. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You would? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
I didn't see it, I swear.
Okay. All right, this one, I don't know why or who thought that we needed this.
What?
Okay. We've watched Despicable Me, I don't know how many times.
What the fuck did they do?
Do you need sexy minions?
A little sexy minion? Okay, but you know what, though? This one is not that bad. This is one that I could see myself wearing.
It's not slutty, right?
It's not too slutty. So here it is. It looks like, it's some blue overalls and then a little yellow crop top underneath, and then just a minion hat. So
like the hat looks like a minion's head.
Yeah, it looks like, the one eye for the minion, and then, yellow and black. So,
but it's like, if you look at it, you're not like, oh Jesus, bitch.
Hold up, is this a mannequin?
I don't know.
This is a mannequin. This isn't even a real girl, honey, that this is on. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you think that you were looking at a real girl?
No, I didn't. No, I just looked at the costume, but I didn't look at the girl.
Oh, honey.
Is it actually a mannequin?
This is a mannequin.
I guess so.
So I would rate this one at like a 2.
Yeah.
It's really not that slutty. Like, I
agree.
Definitely wear this. Like, if I wanted the babies to be minions,
you could just
I could get away with this.
Right.
Yeah, without like, because there's no cleave. Yes, the shorts are a little short, but covers all her booty cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, why you got to take minions there? I don't know, but it's definitely not as bad as the Bob Ross one. You really
the Bob Ross one.
You started off like very slutty.
Coming in hot.
You came in hot.
I was like, a slutty Bob Ross? Why? Who?
Like, wow.
He was like at the party and like.
Can you paint me a portrait?
I was like, man, did you see Bob Ross over there? What?
Did you see Bob Ross over there looking all fucking sexy?
Like, I'm trying to do something with Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers. What did you just say to me?
Just destroying my entire childhood.
Next one. This is for the ladies.
Is this supposed to be a priest?
Yeah.
Is this a father?
Yeah. Yep.
That's a zaddy.
I guess. I guess.
Okay. All right. So, for those of you guys listening, this is a mesh bodysuit for men, but it's shorts.
Like Catholic priest.
But then it also has, the father. I forgot what that's called. Like the collar, the white collar.
Yeah.
So it looks like a priest. And then on the crotch area, that is adorned with a gold cross. Because blessings reside there. And he paired it with some combat boots.
You said his blessings reside there? I'm not even...
Okay, but like, I would literally, like, I know this might be too much for the pod, but I would love to see you in this. I would love to see you in this. Does that make me a heathen? Maybe.
I'm like, this is going to be the first time you've seen the cross hung. I gotta calm down because there's so many jokes to be had
Oh
there.
my gosh. And he for real has
It's
a
like a
book in his
mesh,
hand that looks like a Bible.
and it's like all mesh.
It's all mesh.
Like fishnet.
See-through. The only
see-through.
thing that's not see-through is the cross in front of his crotch, girl. So like
too sexy for my shirt. Like
yes.
shirt, yeah.
And I love that the crotch.
Like, that's like what Pauly Shore. That's like a shirt Pauly Shore would wear.
He would wear any day.
Yeah.
But like I love how the shirt is cropped to where like there's no sleeves.
Right. Yeah.
All his arms are out, girl. All his legs are out because it's shorts. You know what I mean? And his crotch is covered with a cross. So you know what to order for yourself next time, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's rate it 1 to 5.
Yeah, this one's a 5 for sure. It is a 5.
You think this is a 5? I have literally seen dudes dress up their thing as like a puppet.
Okay, this is a priest.
I would say like a 4.
He's got a cross on his dick.
The more you say it, sacred? The more you say it. Okay, fine, it's a 5.
That has to be a 5.
Maybe I'm a heathen, I guess. I'm a straight up heathen.
We know. Oh, we know.
Whatever.
We know.
So are you, okay? We have a heathen ass marriage.
Oh, now.
Oh God. What did I just see? What is this, David? Is this the
slutty Patrick Star
from SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah.
So we have a slutty Patrick Star.
Out of all the characters on SpongeBob.
Wow.
Like, what about, they could have done Sandy. Like, for a girl, this is a girl costume.
Yeah. They could have done Sandy.
Could have done Sandy.
Because doesn't she wear like a little bikini top, like the little coconuts? She does.
Yeah, she does, right?
So, like, there's no point. Why would you do Patrick Star like this?
Maybe because Sandy would be more like on the furry side of things, maybe.
Is that where we're drawing the line there?
There's got to be a line somewhere.
Wow. Okay, so we're looking at, it's a onesie situation, girl, and it's supposed to be Patrick Star. Yeah. So the top half is velvet and it's pink, and you have a hood, and the hood is supposed to be Patrick's head with his eyes, and then your face is there. It's zip up, so you can decide how much cleave you want.
Right.
And then the bottom part is like this lime green with the purple flowers on it, like Patrick Star. Except it's like you know how some of those the high-waisted bathing suits fit? That's exactly how this fits. It's just all one piece. So all her legs are out, and she has on some nude platform pumps. So the top half of her is covered except for her cleave, and all her legs are out. And for some reason, like this is supposed to be Patrick Star. I would say that's about a 3. I think that's a 3.
Yeah.
You know, like it's very much
I think
covered.
It could range. I think it could range from like a 3 to a 4.
4, depending.
Right. That's cool. We're not filming. This one is now that I look at it, it's the Snorlax.
The who?
The Snorlax. He speaks for the trees.
From the Dr. Lorax?
Seuss. Oh.
Baby,
Snorlax is a Pokemon. My bad. The Lorax. I was thinking of Pokemon. My bad. The Lorax speaks for the trees.
I was like, who the fuck is the Snorlax that speaks for the trees? Yeah. Baby, this is the Lorax.
The Lorax.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Tomato kind of situation.
Lorax.
Okay.
Lorax.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
It almost looks like a Russian
with like the
outfit.
Fur.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
got
the
furry boots and then like the furry hat.
It's like a little yellow midi dress. You guys know what that looks like with no sleeves. It's sleeveless.
I don't think it's like.
It has
yellow.
Like fur trimming down the center and around. Yeah, it's brown fur, and then
like super furry, like. What would you call these? Like
the little cuffs that go around your wrist. That's fur. And then some of her legs are showing down to the knee. And then from the knee down, it's like these extra little fur covers for your legs. So all of her calves are covered with brown fur. And then she paired it with some gold heels. And then on top of her head is what's supposed to look like the Lorax. Right. With the glasses and the yellow mustache and everything. So she's wearing a hat that's supposed to look like his face. I think that this is like maybe a 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think this is very slutty at all, but it does not make sense. Like, if I saw my friend dressed in this and I had to guess what she was, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad costume at all. Now that I like look at it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No. But I was like thinking, who needs a sexy Lorax?
Who's trying to have,
Right.
like, who's trying to sexualize the Lorax?
I don't know.
So people, y'all
That's
weird.
what I'm saying.
Y'all are so weird.
All right, so now, corn on the cob.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
A corn on the cob? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a onesie, but it's like a halter top that ties around the neck, and the top half looks like corn, like on the cob.
It has like a corn pattern.
It has a corn pattern on it that's like squares, you know what I mean? And then the bottom half looks like the green
like
leaf
the,
of the corn on
husk.
the cob. Yes, the husk. The husk of the corn. That's what it looks like. And then in her hair,
yeah, what's in her hair? I mean,
like, I don't know what that is. It's like this weird, like, tan feather looking thing, but it's not a feather. It's like,
right, like grain or something.
Is it supposed to be grain?
I guess.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know what shoes she's wearing, but this is so unnecessary. Like, who decides, hey, you know what I really want to be this year, babe? I've just been, like, dying to try to find the costume. I really wanted to be a corn on the cob.
Sexy piece of corn.
But a sexy corn on the cob.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not super slutty, but it's just like a...
And then she has, like, this...
Oh, yeah, what's on
like, the
wrist?
Bracelets. There are a bunch of yellow bracelets on one
It almost looks
wrist.
like pineapple slices.
Wow.
On her wrist.
You know, maybe she's trying to be all the sides, you know?
She's a side bitch?
Maybe she's a side piece.
Oh, shit.
Maybe this is her way of saying,
about it.
I'm your side piece, bitch. You know?
Yeah. Just
so, like, maybe she's going to a party with, like, the dude that she's seeing, but she's the side bitch. And so, like, the main bitch is there, and she's like, hey, I'm just the side bitch. Like you know what I mean?
Like the main girl's, like, dressed up as steak.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he's dressed up like, I don't know, a hot dog.
Okay.
They're just a barbecue.
Just together?
Yeah.
But,
they're just dressing up like a cookout.
That's the only way that I could imagine that this is appropriate.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to be a sexy piece of corn.
I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life.
Here we go. Construction worker.
Oh.
But instead of over...
Did we rate this?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Can we rate the corn real fast?
Yeah, rate her.
Rate her.
Her.
I would say 2.
Yep, 2.
Can you have your own ideas?
I do.
Okay, back to...
the construction worker. Okay, so he has a vest and a hard hat with some jeans.
And a white t-shirt. Nothing... Like, it's not even like they did the vest without the t-shirt. There's a t-shirt.
Yeah. But optional, you can go without the t-shirt, which I would. So... just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, here's the fun part. Over his dick, he has a jackhammer.
I'm not gonna lie. I like this costume. Literally, you could have been this anytime, any place. Like, you have all of the materials to make this happen.
I do. That was me on the daily.
That is you on a daily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Basically.
You used to be wearing a jackhammer around your waist, David? Having it hang there?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Whether I'm doing construction or not. This one could be pretty good. Especially because I do have some Middle Eastern, traits.
Uh-huh. Wait, we didn't rate this.
Okay.
You rate it first, because I'm not going to have you stealing mine.
This one, I'm say is like a 3.
Why do you rate it a 3?
I think it could be a 4 if you take off the shirt.
Why do you rate it a 3? What makes it slutty? Where the jackhammer is?
The jackhammer placement for sure.
But that's it.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been.
So I would rate this like a 2, the way that it is.
Okay, if you take the shirt off, then
I think if without the shirt, it's like a 3.
Okay.
Because he still has jeans on. Like, it's not like you're seeing the whole outline of.
But we don't know the back. These could be assless chaps.
I doubt that these jeans are assless.
There's lots of imagination.
Well, then at that point, we go up from there. But I'm sticking to a 2 with the shirt on and 3 without.
I'm going to say 3 and 4.
You guys let us know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I guess he's the genie in the lamp. But on the lamp, the nozzle spout part of the lamp is where his penis would be. And it says, rub me.
So we have this guy. He's got a green vest on with gold trimming and a green hat with gold trimming and a gold tassel that looks like he's supposed to be like a genie, or he looks like kind of like Apu from Aladdin. Like, you know, the hat that he wears. Is that his name, Apu?
Apu is the monkey.
No, yeah, it's the monkey. That's what I'm talking about. You know, his little square hat?
Yeah.
That's the hat that he's wearing. So, but it's green.
With
and
the
then
tassel on
with
it.
the tassel, yeah. And then he has, okay, like you said, it's the whole genie lamp, and then it says rub me on the side. That is very unnecessary.
And if I wore it, if you rub me, I'm like, there goes one of your wishes. You're welcome.
Anytime, thanks.
Yeah.
I think it would be even more slutty if he didn't wear jeans with it. I feel like he has not fully committed. I feel like he's kind of scared. Like, he didn't have to wear jeans.
I'm gonna give it like a 3.
I'll give it like a 2.
Give it a 3. Yeah, I agree. If he didn't have pants on,
then I would give it like a 4.
Okay, I would wear it with no pants. Is that fine?
Are you trying to be the most slutty? I feel like you're just like, I would take this even further.
What? This is gonna be way sluttier.
I would take my shirt off. I would take my pants off. Like, geez, babe, this is why God didn't make you a girl. Did
Lord
you know that?
knows.
Because
Lord knows.
You would be sitting up there going as Bob Ross to these fucking parties.
If I was a girl, I would be living good right now.
Wow.
God knows.
David is convinced that all of us have the potential to be millionaires.
Yeah. Yeah. Girls can sell pictures of their feet and make a living off of that.
You could sell pictures of your feet too.
I do have nice feet.
You do have nice feet. So I don't know why you're acting like this isn't something you could tap into too if you really wanted.
Yeah, maybe that's something
think I had hidden
to consider. Yeah, I think we should look into that.
Yeah.
Come up with a business model.
Yeah.
We could do it.
Okay.
You just paint my toenails.
You know.
Yeah.
Put a little anklet.
Oh. Yeah. I would have to shave my legs.
You have any more?
Yeah.
Is there more?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This one, not really slutty. I just thought it was funny. It's an avocado.
Okay.
But there's I forgot to put it, but there's a girl version of it as well that goes together, and she has the indent from where the pit is. So you go together, and the pit goes in the hole.
Yeah.
So, you know, we could be
like a whole avocado, but we're halves.
Avocado, yeah.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I would be another half of the avocado with you, babe. Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't mind putting my...
Okay, moving on. Okay, this is not a Triple X podcast. If you don't quit it.
Next one, not really slutty. I just thought it was funny.
Oh my God. Then it just became funny costumes, babe.
Yes.
Tiger King. Yes! I'm surprised. Is there a slutty version of the Tiger King costume?
I don't know.
Oh, so we have a dude that has a fake mullet.
Just like Joe Exotic.
He's got like the trucker hat. He's got the sequin button-down shirt. He's got the high-waisted
mustache,
like blue jean pants with the
holster.
The holster, and he's got some little brown.
He's got a little tiger on his shoulder.
Wow, a little stuffed animal tiger.
Yeah.
See, I feel like I would be like laughing my ass off if somebody showed up like that. That is a great costume.
Yeah, I just like the costume.
It's not slutty at all.
No, not at all.
Okay.
So those are my costume ideas.
Right. So let me ask you this. Which one of those would you not be okay with me wearing?
I'd be okay with you wearing any of them.
To a party.
Mm-hmm.
You would be okay with me wearing any of them to a party?
Maybe not the priest one.
That's the one that you draw the line?
Yeah. Like, I don't think you'd wear the Bob Ross one anyway.
But I said any of them. Would you be fine if I wore the Bob Ross one somewhere?
Yeah, I'd be fine with it.
Why are you this way? You never, never care. Like, if I were to just, like, I don't know, like,
I don't like. You could dress however you want. I don't
It's
care.
not about whether or not I could dress however I want, which I appreciate, and I know, but like for gatherings,
It's Halloween.
okay,
But
now I know.
yeah, I never.
I know, honey. I'm just asking, like, because, like, me personally, I'm just gonna say it. I would much rather you not wear, like, something that is supposed to be like your dick, and
Right.
it's saying "rub me" on it. Like, I'm not
It's
gonna be cool with that. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's very kind of like frat boy kind of costumes.
Right. But I
Yeah.
can sit here and honestly say, like,
That's
I
not
wouldn't.
honestly,
Not
this is
be.
not something that I would personally wear anyway. So
So you would be fine with me strutting around like that?
not like yeah, for Halloween, yeah, I don't care. Like on a daily, I don't think you would do that. So I'm not worried about it from that aspect.
Okay, well now I know. Now I know. All right, well we're gonna go a little bit more down a morbid hole. How I am. Okay,
Cool.
I can love and
You just want to
appreciate
bring us down.
all of
All
your
right.
fun, but this is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. What is that from?
The Nightmare Before the Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right. Tim Burton.
It's a Halloween / Christmas / Halloween / Let's talk about haunted houses. Actual, like, not actual haunted houses,
You're
but
talking about like
attractions.
entertaining, like
Right.
entertainment haunted houses.
Exactly. So
Like core mazes and shit.
do you like going to those types of things? We've never been to a haunted house either. What
No, we did.
exactly have we been doing? We went once with my brother.
Yeah.
When he finally came in town, because he had us go with him.
Right.
What exactly have we been doing with our relationship? Can I just
For
ask?
Halloween?
Yeah. Nothing. We do nothing.
We watch scary movies all the time.
We want, yeah.
And then when it comes to
That's a
Halloween,
norm.
it's like, bitch, we've been in Halloween.
Right? Like, we've been doing this, living this life
Yeah, what the
all
fuck?
year, okay? This ain't
Yeah.
nothing special.
Shit.
So,
we've been watching scary movies and eating candy all year.
exactly.
Like, catch up.
So, haunted houses obviously, are something that everybody looks forward to around this time of year. And I've always had the mindset, y'all let me know if you've ever thought like this too. It's a little morbid, but I'm always like, you know what? If a serial killer decided to, like, go on a spree, Halloween would be the perfect time because obviously everyone's dressed up, but a haunted house is also a perfect place because everyone is expected to be scared, but also everyone is under the impression that it's fake.
Yeah.
So their guard is down.
And that's part of my problem with haunted houses because I go and I'm just like, you're not gonna touch me.
Yeah. Or so you hope. Or
Right.
like you think that the dude that's coming at you with the chainsaw has a fake chainsaw. But, what if it's not fake chainsaw?
Yeah, but then he cuts my arm off and then I'm just like, okay, but you're not gonna kill me. Like,
okay, but this is as far as you're going.
All right.
Yeah. So
this is a good haunted house.
I've always had that in the back of my mind. Like, right here, right now, some crazy person could be here trying to kill people. So I wanted to
Does
look
that
up,
actually happen though?
I've never heard of like a serial killer doing that, but there have been instances where people have died at haunted houses for one reason or another, and I just wanted to go over some different instances. So the first one actually happened in 2017 in Hong Kong. So there was a maze called Buried Alive, and it was a part of a Halloween themed fest at Ocean Park in Hong Kong. So this 21-year-old guy, super young, apparently goes to this haunted house, and within the first 5 minutes of entering, park attendants found him unconscious in the maze.
Wait, how long?
After 5 minutes of entering the corner, like literally he entered
and then died right away.
Yeah. And so when the attendants, they're saying 5 minutes after the attendants entered the maze, they found him unconscious. Well, it turns out that apparently this guy had entered an area that was only for mechanical operations.
Oh, shit.
And there was a fake coffin that apparently hit him, and it was a mechanical part, and it hit him and killed him.
So there was no, like, foul play involved?
No.
So it's just an accident.
This was just purely accidental. And this happens a lot. It's just like accidents.
I believe it, man, because, they have a lot of those haunted houses will have mechanical things that
mechanical
like
things.
drop or like
Yeah,
spring out.
right.
I mean, I'm sure if you're not expecting it, that's a lot of
Well,
pressure,
if you
force
have
coming at
somebody
you.
like entering a
Mm-hmm.
place where they're not supposed to, and
Yeah.
like these things aren't meant to stop there,
Yeah.
it just plummets right through you. So he passed away there. It's very
Damn.
sad. Another time was in 1957. Let's go back in time.
Shit.
Okay, this was in Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there were, you know how hazing happens and like the seniors do the senior pranks
Right.
at the end of the year. Apparently, that was the hazing was happening for incoming freshmen, and it was getting a little out of hand at this high school that was over there at this time. And so there was a teacher that was trying to be, you know, all cool, and she decided, let's go down the street. There was an abandoned house not too far from the school. She wanted the students to stop messing up their school, and, you know, let's do something fun, and you guys do this instead. So herself, this teacher, and some other staff had decorated this abandoned house to make it a haunted house for the students.
Yeah.
They all walked down, and this is in the 1957. They all walked down. There are other teachers involved in this, and they have the students walk through this abandoned house as a haunted house. And in one of the rooms, one of the teachers, he was a male teacher, his role was to look like he was hanging in the middle of this room.
Like,
yeah, like with a noose. Yeah, exactly. So he was supposed to, it was supposed to scare the kids. Now these are high school kids, keep that in mind. So they're walking through, they see him, he's like doing the moaning and the groaning, and like, you know, they're oh my God, and they recognize the teacher. They're like, oh my God, like that's him, like this is so cool, and they move on. And as the teachers come back around to, like, you know, start packing up or whatever, I don't know, they discovered that that male teacher was actually suffocating. And in that moment, he had, like, I think the chair that he was standing on or something moved. They actually witnessed him dying.
No.
Nobody knew it. And like that's the other thing is that somebody could be screaming, moaning, groaning in that area. You just think it's anybody could be in turmoil, anybody could be hurting, anybody could be dying, and you don't know. I know that this is so morbid.
And then you have people going through the maze or through the haunted house.
Yeah,
and like that's so many people that if like something bad happened, but this sounds more like an accident.
This was totally an accident.
But like, yeah, if somebody got murdered, then you got so many people walking through. Yeah, it's hard to tell who's getting hurt. But it was just hard because this teacher was actually in danger, and they didn't know it. So he died there. You couldn't pay me enough money to pretend I was hanging. There's no way. I couldn't do it, man, because so many things can go wrong, man. Even on accident, like people die from accidental hangings like all the time. Mm-hmm. Like that's pretty much how Robin Williams died. Yeah. I don't remember if they found out that it was on accident or intentionally, but yeah, it happens. That it's just so sad. As I was doing this research for these haunted houses, it was just every story is almost the same. It's accidental, whether it's mechanical, whether it's accidental hangings, whether it's... See, I thought you were going to go more like the, like murders at haunted houses kind of thing. I was not able to find any really... I mean, unless I didn't do enough research, but I was not able to find like direct links to murders that happened at haunted houses that were purposeful. Like everything that I was seeing was accidental, which is crazy. Yeah. You know, because it could be purely accidental, but it could also be made to look like an accident. Right. It's probably accidental. Or it could be like, what's that movie where like everything just goes wrong? Final Destination. Isn't that the movie where like all those theories is just like the happenstance, but there's really a sinister, evil type of thing going on behind the scenes? Was there? I never finished those movies. I never finished them. Yeah, it was just like if you were meant to die, you were gonna die. Right. And it was always some crazy, like awful dying, like plane crashes. Yeah, and like ways that you wouldn't. Park. Like one girl got stuck in a tanning bed, but it was just, you know, something like got her stuck in there. Right. Exactly. So stuff like that freaks me out. Yeah. So yeah, there have been some bad things. I don't know. Sometimes haunted houses kind of freak me out in that way. So that's why I'm always like, hey, you know, I've gotten into a fight with a
person that works there, because I'm like, once you do your job and you scare me, I'm gonna need you to get out my face, because at that point, like, I don't know what your intentions are. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't allow you to do this to me. So I've signed up to be scared. You scared me, now you move on. This whole chasing me and getting in my face and taunting me and doing all that too much, and like, I don't know you, so I'm gonna defend myself, because I don't know if you're fucking crazy, you know. And it's so dark, all of your senses are being completely you're overly sensitized, because you're on edge. So everything that you feel, everything that you hear, you're just like, so do you do well in haunted houses?
Yeah, I'm not.
You were behind me the whole time.
I do so well in haunted houses. I'm just not built for haunted houses.
What do you mean?
Because I just know, like, this shit is not real. So I can't get over that mental barrier where I'm like, oh, this is not real. So, like, what are you going to be afraid? Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. So I just don't enjoy it. I'm just like...
You don't enjoy haunted houses? It doesn't make your heart beat even a little bit?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What?
No.
Nice.
No, haunted houses don't scare me. Now, if I were to go to like a real haunted house that was possibly really haunted, I'd probably be scared. Like, this shit is real.
I guess my question, like, have you ever been scared by something like that, though?
Like a haunted house?
Yeah.
No. Maybe when I was a kid, or maybe. But as an adult, no.
Are you just trying to act all horrid?
No, not at all. Like I said, if I were to go to like an actual house that was haunted, I would probably be a little bitch about it.
Do you believe that there are haunted houses? Like actual haunted houses?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's definitely haunted places for sure. Like Cheeseman Park in Denver. Supposedly haunted. I believe it. The Stanley Hotel where they filmed The Shining. Haunted.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
For sure. I definitely think there's definitely really haunted places. Now I actively try to avoid those places.
Don't we all?
Because I'm just not ready to deal with the ghost or poltergeist or any sort of apparition.
Entity.
Yeah. Like having a little dance with a demon. Not today.
Not today.
I'm not ready for that right now. It's like a roller coaster, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I guess it's like it's fun. Like more than anything, it's just fun, but I'm not scared for my life or anything like that.
Now let's talk about the premise of this podcast. How do you feel about Halloween this year?
Halloween?
Wasn't there like this recent announcement about Halloween?
I don't think there's really an announcement, but we were worried about trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Because obviously with COVID, we were kind of worried about it, and like we thought about the trunk or treat thing, like other ways to possibly do this. CDC is saying that you can trick or treat, but they're saying that the kids need to wear a cloth mask. Just a cloth mask, though. They can't, like, don't wear a cloth mask with a costume mask over the cloth mask. And don't wear just a costume mask, because the costume mask doesn't do anything. And then when you're walking down the street, you got to socially distance apart from other people. And then they're saying if you're going to leave out candy, just leave it in a bowl so people just come up and take it. Don't like answer your door. So you kind of have like this community bowl of candy that everybody's going to reach into. And I'm just like, it doesn't even sound worth it at that point.
That's not fun.
It's
How
not fun
is that
at all.
Fun?
Like, you go trick-or-treat, like, when you go trick-or-treating, you, like, kind of flexing your costume in front of people that answer the door.
Exactly.
You know,
and all the other kids, let's be real. Like, you want the other kids to see your costume.
Exactly. So now you can't do that, because, you know, when they answer the door, people are like, oh, my God, what are you?
Yeah.
You know, oh, my God, such a good costume. But now that you just got a bowl of candy out there, and you're just like...
There's no interaction. There's no nothing. Yeah. And plus, you don't know where that candy came from.
Right.
You don't know the intention of the person inside. I wouldn't have... Me, personally, I wouldn't have our kids go into some random bowl of candy.
No.
I don't know if they sanitized it. I don't know.
You know, there's some dumbass kids going to be like, coughing all over it.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like,
or, just taking a bunch. Then it's hard to regulate... Yeah. How much one kid is taking versus the other. That is just so... I think we might have to sit out trick-or-treating this year.
Yeah.
And then, like, the mask thing, I get.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's also not that fun for kids.
No.
And the social distancing part and just making sure you're not getting too close. And Ugh, this is just such a hard time to parent through,
Mm-hmm.
with just regular
Yeah.
thing like Halloween and, just taking your kids to museums and having them be a part of community
Yeah, it is.
events. It's just non-existent right now.
Yeah, it is difficult, especially when you got toddlers and an infant,
Yeah.
and you're trying to get them to wear a mask.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, so a few days ago, we had the appointment for Mila and Ezra. It's
Mm-hmm.
for their, pediatric appointment just to check up. And because Ezra already turned 2, the
Yeah.
pediatric office called me and they were like, "Hey, I need you to have him wear a mask." And he wasn't, he's still very young. I've been trying to show him masks on me,
Right.
but I have not been able to like get him to try to wear one. I tried to one time and he just doesn't understand it. So I was like, "Oh shit, like how am I going to have Ezra go in a mask?" But I bought him some little toddler masks off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And I had to, on the way there, show him, okay, mommy has a mask, grandma has a mask, and you're going to see other people with masks. So you have to wear a mask too. So I put on his mask, gave him his little car. We took off walking and he went through his appointment and he kept his mask on.
Nice.
Yeah, he kept his mask on when we got there, when we left. And I was so proud of him.
Yeah.
Part of me was really heartbroken because that part of having to teach your child you
Yeah.
have to wear a mask is so heartbreaking in the moment because they don't know. Like they don't know
Yeah.
anything that's going on. And so it's that one moment where you're introducing them to this world that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of scary
Yeah.
for the first time and trying to get them to understand that. So right now he just knows that if we're going anywhere, we got to wear a mask. So
Yeah.
he did pretty well.
Hopefully that doesn't last much longer.
Yeah,
But
we're hoping. Make sure, let's just take this time to make sure that you guys have been voting, have your ballot, have a plan on how you're going to vote, however you feel the most comfortable. Check out, your state's voting dates. And definitely follow us on our social medias. We'll share some of those dates with you guys as well. So we're sure that everybody is, getting their vote in on time. And just be safe, especially this Halloween. I know that it's hard, but
yeah. No, it is. It is.
Trying to do something fun at home with the kids.
Yeah. They definitely got to be a little bit more creative now as far as dealing with making, like, holidays are going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to have all these people in your houses. And
Yeah.
it's tough, man.
It is very tough. And I think that there are people that, I think everyone is in this weird place right now where like there are some people that are like, "Hey, I'm comfortable."
Yeah.
And some people that are like, I'm not completely comfortable.
Yeah, there's some people that are like, if I die, I die. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And,
like it is what it is. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And then there are some people that are like, "Hey, I don't want to risk it, this and that." So just be understanding. Everyone is going through their own thing right now. Everyone is trying to cope right now and make the best decision possible. But I think for us, we might be staying in this year.
And because of that, we've actually have saved ourselves from being exposed to people that were confirmed to have COVID.
Yeah.
So, it's just, we're not really scared, but we're just kind of more cautious with who and when and how many people are around and the people that we are around. So we're just more cautious than anything, but we're not like some crazy fanatics who are like, close the shutters,
board up the windows. Like, no, we just, we're taking it easy.
We put a lot of thought into where we're going to go, who we're going to be around. We ask a lot of questions, and we just try to be smart to protect ourselves and our family, and we just hope everybody does the same thing. And
at the end of the day, nobody has been through this before. Nobody can tell you the absolute outcome. Nobody. No. I don't care who you are. So you don't have any right to tell me what to do, and I don't have any right to tell you what to do. And we're all trying our best, and that's what it's going to be. So I think, everybody just be safe as possible.
Yep.
But that is our episode 7 of the His and Hers podcast.
Our Halloween special.
Yes, our Halloween special.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys enjoyed it and just, enjoyed going through some slutty costumes with us and some scary haunted house stories. And, we just really thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. Make sure that you guys have subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you haven't, for the visuals, you can find us on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. Here are our socials. You can find David at I'm David Cisneros on all platforms. And me, you can find me at the Nikki Glamour on Twitter and Nikki Glamour on Instagram. So we'll leave all that down for you guys below. But thank y'all so much for being here.
Also, don't forget to follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at the HISxHERS pod.
Yeah.
And that's on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
So same at.
So you'll get, the latest updates, new episodes, new drops, letting you guys know when we're filming, some behind the scenes stuff. So definitely check out our podcast Instagram as well. We would love to see you over there. But that's it for us, you guys, today. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I hope you got, some productive stuff done. But we will see you guys on Monday to start off your week right. You guys be safe. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.